In the quaint and quiet township of Suffolk, Virginia, Featherlite Coaches is building luxury RVs for clients with a big city budget and big city taste. In New York City, entrepreneur John McDermott wants to ensure high-level executives can work in style as they're transported around the city. But he needs Featherlite to make his dream a reality. This is a build project like no other.
Let's talk about what you're thinking. I know we made the introduction via the folks over at Prevo, so you're thinking about doing executive coaches, correct?
Let me tell you what we have in mind. We would like to build a multi-city fleet of executive vehicles, and our objective is to get a Manhattan office tower quality.
John not only wants a Manhattan business suite feel, but he wants 5 high-end coaches acting as mobile offices for his latest business venture, Bearing Transportation Services. The plan is to create spaces that feel like a skyscraper boardroom or a corporate jet. The design is strictly purposed for business, so a bedroom and shower won't be needed. 5 vehicles of this caliber would be half the year's production for Featherlite, so this is an enormous undertaking.
It's important to us that they arrive all at the same time or in fairly close succession.
I know we can get the look and feel you're after. The fleet, I know we can build the fleet. In close succession, that's what I'm really gonna have to work with my production people on. We'll do what we have to make it happen.
Jimmy gives John a quick tour of the facility, offering a detailed look at the process and a chance to meet key members of the build and design team.
We don't line build. We're actually going to station build the coaches, where we bring each trade to the coach, more like, a custom aircraft would be built.
For me to stand here and think that this will be outside a New York City skyscraper, doing all the things you and I talked about, and it started looking this rough, it's fabulous.
John McDermott is a new customer. His business Bearing is a new startup, and he's starting on a big scale. Never had a guy come in and do a 5-coach order and want all of them in rapid succession.
Jimmy quickly assembles his team for a design meeting.
Something that he wants us to do that is going to be a challenge is making the front salon area basically modular.
John wants to switch between custom leather couches and captain's chairs in less than an hour. No bolt holes or fasteners can be exposed. It has to look seamless.
How soon do you need the colors? So Shane and I got together creams and browns that he was interested in, but obviously the timeline is fast.
It's $200,000 to $300,000 worth of product to move through the plant for each one of these too. Don't forget that. Yeah. A lot of purchases.
And this is going to be high-end marble, the finest leather hide, so it's going to be top of the line.
Let's start getting organized and let's make this happen.
With plans in place, it's time to start prepping the build materials.
Right now, we're standing inside of a shell early in the build process. These things come in and it's essentially like a cargo van. You get it empty and you put the interior in yourself. A lot of real detail work with this customer. He's very focused on the touch and feel of it for his customer.
But before getting into the details of the design, the team starts with the insulation and plumbing.
They roll in, they're 32,000 pounds, they leave north of 50,000 pounds. So there's about 20,000 pounds worth of equipment going in each and every coach. The next thing that's going to happen is we're going to get a whole lot of wire, AV wire, DC cable, AV cable, control cables. They're all going to be running the ceiling down to the walls to the appropriate place.
Once the initial wiring harness has been run, the team works on installing one of the massive slide-outs. The additional space will give the coach's occupants ample space to work and conduct meetings without feeling like they're stuck in confined quarters.
John is a demanding but very knowledgeable customer, and those are the best kind. Ones that can make decisions really quickly and know exactly what they want and can clearly define what their expectations are.
Creating a fleet of luxury coaches in just 6 months. It's an incredible accomplishment, and now Jimmy delivers the flagship vehicle to John personally at his home office in New York.
Welcome, Jimmy.
John, so happy to be here.
Good to see you.
Can't wait for you to see this thing. I think you're going to love it.
Tell me about it.
So, first bay, got set up with storage, and I've actually got your modular sofa seating here we brought along.
Second set.
Yep, so
Very
you can
nice.
do the change out. It's got the captain's chairs on board at the moment, but you can switch over to sofas easily. Bay 2, this is actually the plumbing bay. I've got our awning controls here, power outlets, and this is where we hook up our tailgate television setup. So these are HDMI inputs and a satellite television antenna hookup. So this is Bay 3. This is where your mechanical and electrical systems are. We've got your redundant switching for all of the lighting and shade control circuits. And even with the new floor plan, they pulled it off. They got your commercial-sized trash can in the bay.
Well done, Jimmy.
Thanks.
Good job.
Let's go around the other side. I want to show you the gen set and a couple other features. We've got a 20,000 watt diesel gen set here. This is another redundant power supply. If anything happens, there's no interruption of service to your clients.
Just as we talked about in the shop, there's triple protection against any failure.
That's it. You've got the redundancy built in.
And preserve the environment on board.
That's right. Now, let's go take a look inside. Okay, John, come in. I want to show you the new coach. So, we got the seat leather right. I think you're going to be pleased with this. We got the nice finish, the French stitching. To me, that says Manhattan.
It's got the wow factor.
Good.
Show me the details.
Okay, so to get the intuitive feel, we've got switch placement very well thought out. You've got power points right there at each seat. We did the custom upholstery changes that you wanted. So each seat actually has hidden stowage for the seat belts when they're not in use.
Clean look.
Yep, gives it a clean look. And it's all part of the design.
And if John's clients are looking for a more relaxed traveling experience, all the captain's chairs can be switched out for custom couches, essentially turning a boardroom into a living room.
Let's go back and take a look at the rest. I think you're going to like what you see. I love this space. The concept that your team gave us to execute here, I love the way it came out. The island section here, this separate area for coffee, refrigeration, and we got the metal front doors that you wanted.
Jimmy, you got the trash chute in the right spot.
We got it in the floor plan. It was a challenge, but they pulled it off.
The phone booth. What a cool element.
That is a great idea you had. I mean, what better opportunity to take a call, have privacy if you need it. I think it's going to be really useful. But let's go back and take a look at the boardroom.
Let's do it. And the boardroom.
What do you think of this boardroom?
I love it.
You've got a combination of elements here. The warmth of the wood grain. You've got the nice polished bezels on all the switching and power outlets. And then we incorporated the upholstered wall treatments.
This not only looks good, but it's very functional.
It really is.
Sound dampening.
That's the idea.
You've done a lot in this space, and we asked a lot, but it doesn't feel small. We do sea trials for a couple weeks when we first get these,
Yes.
before we put them in the market.
Yeah.
Would you like to see where we run them?
I would.
Let's go.
Let's take it to the city.
Everything that Featherlite's built is fabulous, and it's big, but it's to serve a purpose. What we're bringing is productivity and time to the people that ride on these vehicles.
This was a big deal for us. John is a great customer. I'm so pleased that we pulled this off.
This build started as an enormous dream, and now Baring is set to start transporting executives through the streets of New York.